Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play right off the bat. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Cade York to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Ground. This is James Cook. They work forward to the 40-yard line. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Cook. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Bills, first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills, first down.
56.
They'll send a man in motion left. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That is hard. And he will get into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Bills. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Mitch Wishnowsky is set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Penei Wanwu out of return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And these were the types of impact plays, Mike, that they were hoping for when they selected this young guy back in the spring. I mean, his first catch, it ends up being a good one, and he gets his team across midfield.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Rodgers now. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
319.
Give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. A And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Allen now off the bootleg. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Alert!
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Look out!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Middle.
They'll run with Cook. He'll take this down inside the 30. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. .21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Round 80!
Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, it's Aaron. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First down throw there is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Quick throw here is complete, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
Now a 3rd and 2. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's going to have the first down and then some. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run. It's Hall. Marked down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
18.
Rodgers. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down and
Cade
goal.
York and the field goal unit coming on the field.
Cade
This
York.
about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Straight night. Regular. We got
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now it's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Hey, 626. 258.
Rodgers on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll get that to Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Jump out! Plant. 319. Inside.
From the gun, Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. He'll go again with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 10.
Back north.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Buck will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 50-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That one good for 29.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Now Allen on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
one out to Moore. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Cade York to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Half 10. 319. Tight. Look out.
Here's Cook. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Bills. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, 88.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball needs to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9.
Hey, take 20. 319. Hey, Mike.
Here is Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7. Throwing, Rodgers. At the punt, it's Mitchell. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Rodgers going up top again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
319! 630!
Again, it's Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
58!
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. On the run to the right. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
319!
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it will come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Alert! 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 What's that?
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. Preston to number 49-yard line.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion.
What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They bring a tight end in motion left. A carry for Cook. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down. The tight end motioning left here. We'll try and run here with Cook.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now Allen to throw on second down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Allen to his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Allen now off the bootleg. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Thompson, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Will swing this out to Johnson, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ty Johnson, touchdown Buffalo. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught. He gets it 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable with Rivers. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
They're on the 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
No ball! 319! 319!
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Rodgers to Wilson. Good for a Jets first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance.
And he will score! Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. For Aaron Rodgers, that is touchdown number 508 of his career, drawing him level with the man who he was the understudy for his first few seasons, Brett Favre.
Makes the score Jets 33, Bills 29. Dave York to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one caught inside by Knox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
They bring a tight end in motion left. This is first and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
We have a tight end motioning left here.
Look out!
A run with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
Alert! Middle. Attack!
Allen gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. The throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down, Rodgers. Wide open, they lose Mitchell. He's got it. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 65 yards.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Here is first and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Goal to go.
Here's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good. Good on the extra point. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bills 36. Cade Ward to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. A final shot now for Allen. To the left side, and it's caught by Shakir. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.